Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I think my dog needs help. I have an old dog. She's an elderly dog, if you will. She is 16. We've had her for a very long time, since I was a very young child, as you can imagine. And sometimes she struggles. I just helped you! This isn't even a bit. My dog just keeps barking because she falls over and she needs help getting up. As I mentioned, she's a senior dog, she struggles to get around, and I always have to help her when she falls down, either me or somebody I live with, my parents. So, yeah. On to the point of the video, though. Anyway, as someone who owns a lot of dolls, I just want to talk about some that I don't talk about as much, so that's what we're going to be doing today in this video. I want to appreciate some of my old dolls that I don't really talk about as much, ones that I've had for a very long time that I end up forgetting that I own because they're kinda... I don't really rearrange my shelves that much, in case you haven't noticed. Like, watch any one of my videos, this shelf has probably only changed in the front row. All the stuff in the back has 100% just been there for years upon years, because I don't move my shelves around very often. I don't do it. It's a bit too much for me to even imagine. I dread the day that I finally move out, as much as I want to, because, you know, I obviously want to be in my own place, but, like, I dread it because what am I gonna do with all of this? Where are they gonna go? Not to mention the dolls that still have their stock hairstyles intact like Operetta. I am terrified of what might happen to her in a storage box. Gigi's hair is hard as a rock though. I used nail polish on it to keep it in place because I was like, I want to say like 13 when I redid her hair. I have no idea how old I was when I redid her hair, but I put some nail polish in that curl. That's why it's rock solid. It don't move. I was the Gorilla Glue lady on my dolls before the Gorilla Glue lady even happened. Do you guys even remember that? Do you remember the woman who put Gorilla Glue in her hair? That was crazy, right? Crazy stuff. But anyway, getting into my underappreciated dolls, one that I would like to start with is actually my first Rebecca that I ever got. I have kept this doll in top-notch condition ever since I got her. My original dance class Rebecca that I acquired way back in, I want to say 2013. She's wonky. Like, this eye is smaller than this eye, but honestly I can't be bothered that much. I remember picking this doll out in stores at a store that kind of like only exists in Florida called DOLLS, I believe. They used to get Monster High dolls, and it was nice. They actually do get G3 dolls, but they're a bit overpriced there. They want like 30 bucks for them, which is not how much the basics cost. The basics are only supposed to be like 25 each. But yeah, I got my dance class Rebecca from them way back in the day. This was one of the only Rebeccas on the market, I remember, because her basic doll had been discontinued. Although I did still end up finding it in stores at a Bell's Outlet. My basic Rebecca story is pretty uninteresting. I was there at Bell's Outlet on like New Year's Eve. Or was it New Year's Day? I don't remember, but it was like New Year's Eve or day on 2014, the first day of 2014, and there she was, just on a shelf. My mom just grabbed the doll, she's like, hey, is this the one you like? And I was like, holy shit, you know? Because why was she still in stores then? What were you doing there? But yeah, I've had Rebecca ever since. She was like the only basic that I got in box during like the time when Monster High was like a thing, you know, like when it was in stores. All the rest of my basic dolls have been acquired secondhand except for Rebecca. I did get new characters in stores though, like one of the ones that I got in stores when she was around was Jennifer, obviously. I believe I got Skelita in stores too, but it was way past her time. My mom got Skelita at Big Lots. My mom's a big Skelita fan, by the way. She loves Skelita. But my Skelita, I think I got at the flea market, actually, never mind. My Viperine Gorgon back there, though, I got her in stores. For some reason, when Frights Camera Action was in stores, I never bought Elizabeth. I did end up getting her from a thrift store, brand new in box for $7, which I know. That sounds crazy considering what Elizabeth goes for now, despite being a purple Draculaura. But it happened. I found her at a thrift store for $7.50, and I'm pretty sure I made an unboxing video of her. I don't remember if that video is still up. I tend to archive videos on this channel that I would complain about my problems in because it's embarrassing. No one needs to know about my 13-year-old angst. You know, another doll that I kind of have front and center here is my Madrid Laguna. I believe that's where this Laguna was headed to, the Monster Exchange Laguna. love this doll. I believe I got her at Belle's Outlet before Monster High left stores. Like, for good. I love her. This doll is great. I've kept her in stock condition. Oh, you know, I also got this Claudine behind her in stores. And before you point out her lack of tinsel, this is because she was the Black Friday reproduction. Because they did a temporary Black Friday exclusive reproduction of some of the Sweet 1600 dolls. The only dolls included in the lineup were Claudine, Draculaura, and Frankie. They did not include Cupid or Claude. But basically the dolls were the same. Claudine came with this purse. This is actually her purse from School's Out. You guys have told me that multiple times. Don't worry, I'm aware. But it's the purse that she came with when I got her, so I've just kind of kept it with her. Though I do have the actual purse for her now. So, I don't know, maybe this could graduate to going to the dolls she actually belongs with, but it belongs with her because she came with it. The 2013 reproductions, I don't think it was 2013. Was it like 2014 or 15? I don't know, but the Black Friday reproductions of these dolls were super random. I'm pretty sure Claudine stayed in stores at my local store for a long time, and that's why I ended up getting her. I don't know. I would have to, like, consult my old videos to figure it out. These three are fun, too. I've had them for years. My Claudine is very wonky. Frankie, I remember getting in box for, like, $10. And Spectra I also got in box for, I think it was also, like, $15 maybe. Claudine was also acquired new in box, that's why I don't really mind her wonky face. I think I still have her box. I think it's behind the Fashion Royalty box. Dude, my Diner Draculaura is so wonky. Oh my god. I got her at a thrift store, so it's not like I mind it that much. Like, she's got major white leg syndrome. But oh my god, her face is hysterically bad. You know, I really feel like Fierce Rocker's Caddy is like very underrated. This doll is so much fun. I love the broken, shattered mirror eye makeup, and her bodysuit's really cool, and I love the little blue bra underneath. Fun fact, that's a removable piece, and I lost it for multiple years. I managed to get it again because, well, Toralei was wearing it underneath her outfit. So I got this Toralei at the thrift store, the flea market, earlier this year, like very early 2023, and she was wearing Caddy's bra underneath her black bodysuit. So I just kind of took it from her and gave it back to Caddy because I lost my original Caddy's bra. I had given it to a Harley Quinn custom I was working on. This was such a long time ago. I don't know how I remember these details. But yeah, she was missing the bra because I gave it to my Harley Quinn custom and I lost it. I took it off that custom and it just vanished, never saw it again. So I'm glad that I was able to acquire it again because people don't really sell that piece on its own. Ow! I just smacked the shit out of my arm on this thing. I was just trying to move her bangs so we could see how even her face is, and it's pretty good. You know, she looks kind of cute. She actually looks like she's looking upwards almost. Like, she looks like she has a bit of an upward side glance. That is really cute. That's really cute. I like that. Also, fun fact about my Caddy, she's a bit bald because they didn't paint her scalp properly here. So that bit of her scalp that's showing really shows through her pink hair. So, yeah. Also, I like the addition of blue in her hair. It reminds me of Boo York. Would I be insane to call this my favorite Caddy doll? Because I think it is. It's kind of like how Fierce Rockers is my favorite Toralei. I just think this pack is elite. I love the dolls in it. I love them so much. I have 2 Toraleis. Isn't that cool? I really want to get a third of it to put up here with my other Toraleis. I would just kind of stack it on the top and like make it touch the ceiling. I think that'd be fun. Also, Pennywise is up here for an inside joke. By a third of it, I mean a third of the pack in the box. I really want an in-box version of that pack. I've tried to get it, but it goes for like $150 to $200, and I'm broke. I don't have money for that, so I don't buy it, but someday I'll get it. Maybe someday I'll find it at the flea market in the box. That would be cool. Another very underappreciated doll in my collection, because I just talked about Caddy for like 3 minutes straight, is Music Festival Abby. So this was actually one of my first Abbies, I think maybe my first Abby ever. She was just kind of what was available to me, so my mom got her for me for Christmas when I first started collecting, so this doll is special to me. I actually redressed my original one in a fashion pack. She's over there in the corner. She's inside of that cubby. I've thrifted this doll multiple times, and this is the one that I've kept out of all of those because she's just in perfect shape. Her hair is a little messy, but I can always fix that just by lifting the bandana and pulling it back down to flatten out the hair up there. I washed her hair so it's very soft and clean. She's got her belt. She's got all of the things on her boots, even strapped into place still. On this side, at least. On this side, No, it's still there. Oh, okay, so she's got all the rubber bands. That's cool. Yeah, this Abby's just in perfect shape. The only thing I don't have is her very important monster necklace. Bit annoying, but I can live with it. I have this Abby in the box. I did a haul like last year and I got this doll in the box. I own like 3 of this Abby, dude. I can't believe I didn't realize how many of that Abby I had until right now. By the way, this was my first ever Ghoulia. This is my Skull Shores Ghoulia. You may notice her hair is a bit messy. That's because I've never washed it in all of the years I've owned her, and I've had her for over 10 years. I need to fix her. I need to wash her. This is a disaster. I'm so sorry, Ghoulia. Aside from her hair being kind of poofy, though, I've kept this Ghoulia in really good shape. By the way, her face isn't wonky. The glasses just sit on her face weird. Like, they're kind of, like, sticking out on this side. But, yeah, her face is really good. I remember the only reason I got this doll was because I found her in stores. Despite Skull Shores coming out in, like, I want to say 2011, they still hung around in stores into, like, late 2023. 2013. You cannot find these dolls in stores in 2023. I meant they were still in stores in 2013. My brain is fried. I'm experiencing brain rot. Do you see them? But yeah, I found this doll in stores in like late 2013, which is when I started collecting, so. Or did I start collecting late 2012 into the beginning of 2013? When did I start buying these dolls, dude? Why don't I remember that? I always mix up the year. I don't remember if it was late 2012 going into 2013 or late 2013 going into 2014. I want to say it was, I know that 13 Wishes had like just released when I started. No, Scarus had just released. Scarus had just released because Jennifer was still in stores. So was that 2013? Oh my god, leave me alone! I'm just trying to, March 2013. Okay, so that confirms it. Get off my screen. I don't want to get copyrighted. So yeah, it was like late 2013 when I got into Monster High. That makes sense. God, I was a fetus in 2013. I was a little tiny baby, dude. I'm pretty sure I started this channel in like 2015, so I was tiny. I was like this big. Why was I on YouTube at that age? That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here though. We've relived enough memories. Yeah, that was kind of fun, just going through dolls, reminiscing and stuff. Because I do have some that are more recent, so I don't have any memories tied to them, like this whole little group of 5 here. These dolls are all newer. I got all of them this year, actually. I got all of them this year. That's crazy. I didn't realize I was still getting new dolls for my collection. But, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, you like the kind of ramble-y style, and I just kind of go through dolls and my history with them, feel free to let me know, because it's kind of fun to make. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!